Hey, welcome to FNUFs. Ah, so today has been a day full of tech malfunctions and upgrades and all sorts of wonderful jazz. But getting into it for today, we are working hopefully through the last couple of days of Hollow Knight here. I think that I've only got maybe 2, 3 streams left on this. And because of that, we are going to have a poll about where we're going next. Probably, hopefully, next week. I think we'll be starting up our the new game. So there is going to be some bot stuff that should be spamming occasionally, saying what to vote with and where you can toss your votes and all that jazz. And we're going to go ahead and toss up that poll right about meow. So, get your votes in, tell me what I'm going to end up suffering through next and how bad I'm going to be at it. And, yeah, I think that's the only thing that we've really got for housekeeping before playing today. Also, if you hear any audio stuff, if there are any problems with that, holler at me. Because apparently OBS wanted to completely drop my audio from Hollow Knight on playback. I think I got it fixed, but all I know about this program is that I know nothing about this program. So with that, let us get back into Hollow Knight. Today we are working our way towards the second half of the charm. Oh, right, we have to start off with the Nosk thing. For those of you who missed it, I lost my soul and a ton of money yesterday. That was fun. But in addition to that, ended up finding another boss in BFE that right at the end of the stream I bumped into on about two hearts of health. Yeah, we're gonna keep the. We also found out about the shotgun build. The shotgun build is fantastic. So for those who don't know, basically, so I keep going back and forth to this magic setup, right? Where the entire goal is to end up doing bonus damage on my Hadoken Blast. Ow, this was a terrible idea to go this way. Then easier mana gen through 1 or 2 different charms. What is it? Bonus damage, reduced cast cost, and yeah. So reduced cast, higher damage, something to generate more. But then there's this other guy that ends up doing this shotgun spread. Oh, this is gonna get me hurt. And the shotguns are really nice for anything that's big, bulky, and is going to soak up all of them. It makes them take way more than they would have from the Hadoken. Plus, for whatever reason, I'm just better at aiming them. Because you know me, and finding something that I'm actually good at is so rare. Oh, I forgot to do another thing. Give me one quick second, chat. Curses, why would I forget to do this? Still having a ton of problems remembering all of my bureaucratic things. Let's see, where's that? Make this informal as all get out. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Forgot to post to one of my media sites. Always forgetting to post somewhere. My face and how it is now impaled. Okay. There we go. Well, yes, I want to save you, but I don't know how. So we've been there. No clue exactly where I'm going anymore. Let's just go back this way and try to get that bench and not scare off all the arachnophobes. Who needs to actually, you know, like, play defensively when you can just counterattack perfectly by accident? That's the strategy, right? That thing. Okay. Alright. See, the worst part is I think that my bot isn't actually gonna do its job and mention the poll that's up. But we'll see what ends up happening with that. Still really new to this guy. Ow. Why am I bad at the video games? Now, if only I had actually remembered to come to this room yesterday, so I didn't have to do that entire run back. Alright, back into it. Across. There we go. Is this the way I want to go? Yep. This is back into the boss room. You know, with decent mana, good health, I might actually not completely and totally get wrecked this time. Nothing quite hearing the door is locked behind you on your way in. Okay, that's cool. By cool, I mean completely not cool. Bruh. Bruh. Can we just not? Okay, apparently we can't. We can't just not. Come on. Ew, that is not what I wanted to do. That is also not what I wanted to do. Alright. Just gonna keep doing this. Hiding in the corners. Making him give me mana. You whore! I'm supposed to run into my... Whew! Okay, come on. Okay, I definitely went through your legs. Just a little bit more mana. Oh, come on now. No death, no death, no death. Alright. Oh, I'm done. Dumb. I mean, I'm probably also dumb. Or... Oh, well then. I didn't die. Let's go. Reclaiming my face. For the murder bunny. So, a ton of devouts, the little soldier units, and a ridiculous number of shells. Like, I thought there'd be a lot less, you know, active shells than that. Paylor, let's go! Alright. That's enough to upgrade my sword, so I don't have to be well, okay, I'm gonna be terrible. But, so I don't have to do as little damage as I do right now. This is a long walk. Alright. Okay, I was gonna say, did I head the wrong way? No, this is actually the way I wanted to go to. Because I got a couple of interesting bits I probably need to go ahead and, you know, actually explore at some point. So it's just the area up above and below. Let's go ahead and get the lower part done, since that's right here. Oh no, it's big gigantic. Oh, I got past it. Dunk. Rude. Alright, come on now. Alright, I don't feel like that was a long enough immunity duration to not get hit. Sharp Shadow. When using Shadow Dash, the bear's body will sharpen and damage enemies. It's not bad. Alright. So we got that one done. Now the one directly above us. Woo! Nope. Alright. Come on. Let me leave the area. There we go. Well, that's not gonna be fun. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. I hit down. Awesome. Let's see if I can get something to respawn real quick to give myself just a little bit more mana for the not dying. Or we could just take damage, because that's definitely going to increase my life. A chance to live. Okay, that was a terrible set of decisions. Let's try that again. Also, that all out of the way. Soul Catcher, Sunstone, Quick Slash. Also, I still want to see that real quick. Extra dupes. Yeah, we'll do Quick Slash. I was already doing that with, you know, the base. That should be fine to do it with faster slash version. I don't even know where those things are burrowing out of. Alright, we did that at least. I did not want to go back into those spikes. Alright. A third of a mana ball. I feel like that was that worth it. Yeah, I fell. Alright. A little bit more cleanup I want to do on this bottom side. That's not what I really envision when I say cleanup. There we go. Ow, my face. Alright. Why, yes, I would like to insert the tram pass. There we go. I just realized there's a couple of the dead little wormy dudes here. Be free, little fireflies! see, should have, what, bench down here? Should probably be my best place to go ahead and change up my equips to see if I've got enough blue hearts to do the thing. Alright, so right now we're trying to open up the 13 blue hearts room. I think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see what happens with that. And we go. And now the real struggle, not taking damage between here and there. It shouldn't be as hard as it is for me. Thank you. The sodium in my diet. See how close we are. Well, if I am one off, I am going to be so salty. Oh, well then. Why, yes, I would like to quit to the menu real quick to teleport back up 3 feet to heal up. Alright, let's get back into that real fast. Apparently it revives you with 1 health. Explains why the ghosts always have nothing when you end up going blue health build. It's funny, I was actually thinking, man, I could just suicide my way back up to the bench, and then I forgot, oh right, I put on fragile health. Which means if I die, I end up losing that, charm until I pay some stupid amount of geo to upgrade it. Woo! We did it! Ow. Why would I dash like that? What was the point of that? Me being stupid, that was the point of it. Gotta remind the people exactly how much better they are at the video games than me. Well, screw you two. Let me do these tight platforming things. Down here, down here. Down there without the wall grind. Alright. A little bit more momentum. Woo! Is that it? Alright then. So we now have super life ball setups. I'm actually getting close to having all of the charms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, with the Grim Child being one of them, which I chose not to keep like an idiot. Ooh, that decision hurt. Okay, so where are we headed next? That's all done out. Most of that's done. Huh. Missed something up in I missed quite a few things actually in Green Path and then Queen's Garden. I thought I hit most of Queen's Garden yesterday. A little bit there. We got Forgotten Crossroads. So yeah, guess at this point, think we're gonna hit up that little bit that we missed over by Queen's Garden and go around that way. Woo. Can I get up in a single pass is the real question. Or am I completely off target for where I'm trying to head? Alright, that was the path I need to take. There we go. So I really want to learn the speed run of this game. Apparently it takes use of something with opening the map while in the middle of actions. But I have no clue exactly how it works. Just know that I watched a GDQ of it and it was ridiculous because apparently you could like freeze momentums when you open the map. And it ended up making it so you could just break everything. Let's say. Want to buy the ability to, you know, actually look at my inventory while I'm dashing across everything. See, I don't know how I feel about the fact that there's spinner stuff here. Oh. Spinner things here. Why not go ahead and see if having Weaver Song does anything? Nothing interesting from them. Wonder what happens in combat with them if they can die or something. Let's see, so long nail, pride, quick slap. Nah, let's just go back to caster setup. More mana, harder hits, gem when I get hit, super awesome spell. No, not more mana. Instead, reduce cast. Okay. Alright, so now I don't want Queen Station. Hey Zune, welcome back, man. By the way, I've actually getting a poll going, and I don't have a good way to do it other than this. There we go. So those are the options for what I'm going to go into next after Murder Rabbit's journeys are concluded. So end up tossing in your vote, and I'm gonna keep that across everybody. And I didn't want to go this way, did I? Let's see. Can I make this work? Yeah, I got some exits I wanted to take up this way. Here I am staring at chat instead of paying attention to where I'm going and just running my rabbit into the wall. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run, so you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Should I do it? Should I open an account? I feel like I've been doing pretty good about not losing my money so far. Just go ahead and open one for safety. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe within my my vault. Let's do some banking. We'll go ahead and deposit all the money. Why not? Goodbye then. Stay safe. Alright. What is the other exit? I get this one. All good, man. As I said, I'm planning on trying to get to all of them eventually. So. Let's see. No! Freaking porcupines! Stop it! Freaking porcupines with their after-death attacks. Yeah, you'd actually be amazed. I was like spending a lot of time before stream trying to get a good voting extension or something set up. Is it still out of sync? I was having so many audio issues today too. Alright, and is it just the Hollow Knight audio that's off? Like, is my mouth audio good? How about now? Any better? Okay. Apparently I was telling it to use the timestamps from the device, and that was causing the issue. Though now my desktop audio can't decide if it wants to be mono or duo. Let's see. I had so many issues with that earlier today, you don't even know. Let's see, so I'm down in the... I don't even know how I did that. Alright, so this is the entrance from Fog Canyon. No, like, so I was getting that bot set up, working with a guy from my streamer community, and so I'm going through that, and then I'm like, okay, I should go ahead and just do like a sound check before I go live, right? 15 minutes beforehand, and I go back and play back the recording, and there's no game audio at all, and I just start panicking. So like the first 10 minutes before, yeah, the 10 minutes before everything goes live, I'm like trying to do reset this and exit out of that, and it was a fun adventure. Alright, I think I want to go back up to... Yeah, I want to go back to where I was going to go ahead and get that part of the map done. Alright. And up we go. Alright. What's over this way? Absolutely nothing. Dash cross. Alright. I meant to not touch any of those walls. That was the goal there. Alright. We already did that guy. Right, because this was a long walk around that I had to break the other side on. Alright, so I'm going up the first chance I get. It should be right around there. There we go. More blue health. And another seal for cash. Alright, I guess that's a thing. That should be all of this discovered. Alright, so I now need to go to the backside of Green Path to unlock that tree that I decided to spend all that time getting to, and then I couldn't do anything about. So it's just the left exit here. Okay, that could be the issue. Stream, not that. You're right, though. Having FPS issues. I didn't even notice. Video. Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay. Maybe nothing is broken anymore. Let's see. is a boss. Yep. Alright. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I had all those audio issues. One of the things I did was tell it to, you know, go back to default settings for everything. And it constantly wants me to be doing everything on 60 FPS. Which is, wow, that's a lot of cash. You're supposed to fight him when you're a lot weaker, apparently. But yeah. So, I decided, oh, you can do 60 FPS, which I can. And absolutely nothing's happening. But apparently I ended up just making, you know, a slight overlay effect. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, you know the, have you seen the moss guys before? Like, literally all they do is they come out, they charge at you, and you get like 1 or 2 attacks on them to drop their moss. And, ow. Come on. There we go. Shoot as fast as I think you're gonna shoot. Thank you. But yeah, so they end up tossing a little boss version of that. It's pretty easy to deal with, but it's a lot of runaway as he's doing this whole drive-by thing. Pretty much. Might actually have stuff I can unlock out here. Alright. I don't even have to actually do the shell jump that they want me to do here, so I have everything else unlocked. Money. Friend. There we go. All right. Now we can do this tree. That's a lot of essence I need to pick up. Woo, 2/3 of the way to another mana ball. Getting the tongue of concentration going, you know, the... Alright, sweet. Got that done. From that... Dang it, I forgot to do the warrior all the way down deepness while we were down there. Oh, I'm too lazy to walk back around to him. Okay. So... let's go get the tree in the Howling Cliffs. No. Hey, as long as I can't use your mana balls to cast out a gigantic wave of random floppy wormy things to kill people with, you're okay. At the moment I can do damage with those, I don't know, man. I don't know. Flop. Alright. Trying to actually remember where the hell I am. Look, I just play the game. I don't choose what the things look like. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. They're apparently lost and tired. Oh, well then. I'm amazed that it took me that long to finish the Moss Friends. Okay, so... Oh, I have another thing I need to explore here. Anyway, that was rude, and that was ruder. Alright. By the way, the base version of those moss guys... That. Which even right now are really hard for me to hit. Okay, there we go. Just go ahead and walk into my gigantic floppy worm dudes. This is the way out. Okay. And... it farted. Alright. Okay. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. Thorns of Agony! Forgot about this one. Whenever you get hit, do damage to people. Feel like I need to swap to that right now. Alright. Straight up to the Howling Cliffs. Okay, that wasn't cool. Moss guy just comes up from underneath me and it's like, oh hey, you're standing right where I wanted to be. I'm going to hit you now. Hey, I think I actually got my bot's reminder message about the poll working properly. So that's nice. I think that also means the next time that somebody talks, it's going to remind us about the fact that there's only been a couple votes cast. Oh, you really want to go to your death? This way. No. What's up here? Oh, lore. The greater mind once streamed of a leaf and cast these caverns so In every bush and every vine, the mind of Oon reveals itself to us. Ooh, that reminds me, I do have another thing I can do while I'm here, as long as I don't fall down random pits for no reason. Alright. Worm friend? Worm friend. Where is Worm friend? There's Worm friend. That was supposed to be like a little, well, not so much a mini boss, as it was just a tougher normal unit. It was like, yeah, one shot. What do you have to say? Nothing. Bunk. I did all of the things today. Probably because you didn't get enough sleep? I mean, I did the same things myself yesterday, if it makes you feel any better. Ended up trying to go to bed around 4 p.m. Thing. That scared the ever-living bejeebus out of me. Shape of Oon. Reveals the form of Oon within the bear. While focusing the soul, the bear will take on a new shape and can move freely to avoid enemies. Yeah, so I tried to go to bed at like 4. Decided instead of actually sleeping to play on Reddit, instead of, you know, like sleeping. Finally lay down at 5, knowing I have to be up for work at 10. Then I get a phone call from a telemarketer that wakes me up about 30 minutes into that. Ignore it, go back to sleep. Then they're doing road construction that was literally vibrating my bed. So, yeah, I got like 4 hours of sleep yesterday. I take it you had something about similar. You know, now that I know it's a giant worm, I can kind of see it in the background. Man, that was like a super jump off of that. Alright, back up to Howling Cliffs. You can see exactly how far we can get today on this. At least you get to spend time with family. Just trying to view it that way and it won't be as painful. Did you just not? See, I was going to say you probably got paid for it, but I didn't want to be presumptive. See, now, that to me looks like a door, and it makes me sad that I can't go in it. So I take it your brother's at least somewhat younger than you? If they felt that you need to be paid to watch him? Whew! Stalactite tried to kill me. I feel like with that kind of age difference, you're allowed to forget exactly what age he is. I know none of my nephew's ages, just because it's like, they're important, but they're not exactly mine. Oh, can I not get back up from here? Wow, we went the long way, and we have an even longer way to go. Oh, I just realized I made a terrible mistake. I ended up, I mean, in addition to going the super long way to get back, well, actually, the only way to get back, which just happens to be a super long way, when I ended up finishing the, why do you deserve Big Brother of the Year? What did you do right this time? I will bite. Like that Venus flytrap just did. To my face. Hydration. Okay. So you deserve it because you were so tired and still went through with it, or you deserve it because you napped and let him have that extra freedom? I mean, that always counts for something. Rude. It counts for all the money you got put in your pocket.
Yep.
So, I made a mistake. Apparently, there's this optional event that you can turn off, and I wasn't sure exactly how... Oh, God. Okay, I guess that works. I wasn't exactly sure how bad that was going to be when I turned it off, or if I was going to get myself an alternate boss fight. But when I did that, I apparently also made it so a vendor that ends up upgrading a couple of my items to permanence is now no longer in the game. So that's gonna be interesting. Since we're back here, might as well see what worm friends are thinking of. No, it's a plot point. So basically, I lit this fire that ended up making it so that there was a gigantic ritual to drain the land of its energy. And yeah, apparently they ended up adding an option to turn it off to not destroy the world. So I'm glad, like, I'd be opening up a hard mode boss by choosing to turn it off, and apparently that wasn't the case. Only missing a couple of worm friends now. Yeah, but there were, let's see, find a safe-ish spot to show you. There are these guys, the Fragile Heart, Greed, and Strength. And you have to break them, and then take them to the vendor, and she'll eat them, digest them, poop them out, and then be like, oh, thank you for giving these to me. I can give them back to you now that they are solid. Oh, but it's going to cost you a metric ton of money. Or maybe I ended up just changing the vendor's appearance? Oh, hello, hello. I'm new around these parts, so it's marvelous to see so friendly a face in such a sad town. The old bunk over there is very welcoming, but still I find this place a little melancholy, what with the wind and the darkness and the sense of decline. I was hoping my music could go some way to livening up the place. And now you've arrived with that wonderful, charming aura about you. The whole town feels brighter for it. Before you hurry about your business, I have a small gift to commemorate a wonderful new friendship. No use for it myself, but I believe it would look rather fancy upon you. Please enjoy it, and let's hope to see much more of one another about town. So about that event that I turned off. Apparently, I got rid of the Grim Child, and instead now have the Carefree Melody. You know what? If this guy's all about music, let's see how all about music he is. My dear friend, are you enjoying my music? It's as upbeat a tune as I know, but I must admit, even it falls a little on the sadder side. Please know I play it with joy. Being in this town and such good company as yourself, I feel remarkably, refreshingly content. I just want so bad for there to be an interaction with all the songs. Ooh, just marvelous. I'm so glad you'd consider my gift worth wearing, and my mind doesn't suit you well. To be honest, I'm not even sure where I came upon it, but staring at its design, my memory stirs. Something and someone forgotten, lost far away. So apparently the guy who was playing the accordion for the Grims apparently has awoken back to himself before he joined the troupe now. The specifics elude me, but a strange sense remains. Fear, but also longing? Like a strange nostalgia for something that never happened. I have no need for it in case, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, and what about the other song I've got? The Weaver song. Nope. Let's just wear just that for right now and see what happens. Also, since I got all 3 of my sword arts, the weapon or the vendor welcome, Shinobu. Haven't seen you here in a bit. Also, Shin, there should be a poll up for what game we're going to go into next. Oh, I'm in the IRC client, so I can't actually see the emotes. That would be why. Let's see if I've got... There we go. I got the other chat all the way over there. That is definitely an apple. With a black border. Alright. It's monitors all the way down, man. All the way down. That's just a quick fill. Or actually, probably, you know, like, select by color in, like, Photoshop, counter select, and then, you know, turn to PNG. You got this. Let us descend into the shopkeep's lair. So, another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you too may hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, nail master. You shall be the last to receive its like. Man, I've almost filled up everything. Nailmaster's Glory contains the passion, skill, and regrets of a nailmaster. Increases the bearer's mastery of nail arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash arts sooner. Off you go, Nailmaster. I have nothing more to give you. Nothing for free, at least. I'll be up briefly and eager to take your geo and trade it for my precious wares. Spoilers or no spoilers, Shin? Hollow Nest, a bug empire that, for whatever reason, grants sentience to any bugs that come to it, comes down with this horrible disease of light, which manifests as a orange cloud. Anybody who gets infected by it ends up becoming a mindless zombie under a hive mind and starts murdering each other. The kingdom tries to end up correcting this by creating vessels. They try to create vessels to contain it. And your character is a failed experiment that was meant to contain the disease. Well, thousands upon thousands of these shells were discarded, but yours just happened to gain sentience and decide to walk back. The Hollow Knight that was actually used to control everything failed. I'm trying to remember. That's right, I won the Fluke Nest. And so your goal is to go take it out and take its place to, contain the disease. And that's the bad end. Currently, we're working on finishing up the White Fragment by getting the other half from the King, because this came from the Queen of Hollow Nest. So I've got to get enough essence to enter the dream world to end up getting his fragment to get the whole fragment. And at that point, the other antagonist will recognize us and save us from, killing ourselves. It's long, it's drawn out, it's Dark Souls-esque, and it is ridiculously fun with good movement. And I do not remember which way I want to go right now. God, that music's actually really nice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just do... Yeah, we're gonna go for that boss, even though he's in the back ass end of nowhere. That little... So down here in the corner, I've got to go to the purple thing, because that's my closest waypoint, and then travel all the way back around to the red thing. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and hit up the essence turn-in and see if I can actually pick up the teleport. There's a teleport skill, but I just haven't gotten around to buying it yet. Not distant village. Resting grounds. There we go. Alright. Let's see what old hag has to say, and how much I'm going to regret trying to use her voice. Hold on, gotta warm up the vocal cords. Fielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Oh, your dream nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? Oh god, I'm not gonna do this because I have a lot of turn-ins, don't I? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. Oh man, that sucks, man. Oh, that sucks hard. Oh, by the way, I have a vote going on if you want to go ahead and decide on what game I'm playing next, now that the bot decided that we've talked enough for it. That's at least something. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. Yeah, I ended up deciding that the community will decide for me. I feel like 7 might be too many choices. But we'll see. There, the door is open and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. Solid choice. Yeah, you're in. Like, it doesn't give any feedback at all, and that is the one thing I do not like about this. I need to figure out a way for it to spew out results other than me saying, hey, yeah, I got 2 votes in the system. Shen, if you got anybody else that wants to come by and vote, as long as I'm live, people can hop in here and vote, so. So you've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain, though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder, all penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. God. Oh, another pale ore. I think that puts me at 4 now? Alright, screw it. I'm dropping her voice. I'm killing my vocal cords. 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done. Well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the dream nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you have collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. That's 39 charms. Sweet. So, you already have 700 essence. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. I just want my teleport, man. Whew, more mana ball. The dream now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that this old kingdom has so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind, like Prince and the Dust. The time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. Thank God! Hold the dream nail tight, wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you. Alright. Down to set, up to travel. Okay. Alright. Return to me once you've collected 1,200. Whew. This next part's gonna be fun. Actually, so now we have a giant graveyard that we can salvage essences from. Like a complete and total dick. Sure. Allows the bearer to charge the faster and collect more soul and striking foes. So we're gonna do this. And take that out for a spin. So now I need to actually try, you know, survive stealing souls from the gravedigger, or gravekeeper. Bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Buy my cookies, they're ever so tasty. And this is now my life. Talking to the dead and then stealing their soul. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade with it, and with it a sword of peace. Am I actually allowed to talk to him? Nope. Well, that's just rude. Apparently, he instantly perishes if he touches water. I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. Let's see if I can find there. Sure. Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. I was once obsessed with power, though my time within this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. Let's see what I can get. I'll take 4. 4 is a good number. And I just got my butt handed to me. Let's go. So those aren't doing anything for me. Not that I really had to make myself tankier. Well, actually, I do have something that can make me tankier. I have my carefree melody. That I have no clue how it works. free money, yo. Nothing over that way. We're always left with reminders of the errors we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I only carry 3, far less than legends may suggest. The 100-nail warrior. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I require only 1 to cut you down. Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. Let's see if we can find one more guy to chat with. Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. Don't fear my rotting form, though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I'd suggest you follow my example. Let's see. Make it so I have to run less. Good God, there are too many people to talk to. Oh. Well, that's just rude tree. I came from far away to reach this place, though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I'm a bug the same as you. Wanderer, I've been many places and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of Hallownest, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than in my journeys. Though with your capable air, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck, it's a vast world out there. I'll see you soon, she said. Oh, that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Watch out. I have an acidic touch and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. They're holding their actual head. Well then. Hark, fellow adventurer, are you heading out into the world? I join you, but it's been so long, I fear I'd lose my head. Don't judge me by appearance. Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. This is going to be an adventure. No, I died right at the entrance. Oh well. That ain't a long walk. Apparently my soul can't touch water. Who knew? I got some people to talk to over there, don't I? Not get the dash timing right here. Nope, wrong timing. Oh well. The glade has stilled. It's so quiet, yet I feel failure. In this place I once performed a task, but what was it? It's so hard to recall. Surely it was important. How could I forget such a thing? Alright. I don't know if these 5 are gonna make the difference. There we go. Well, that's at least done. Alright, back over to caster setup. Boom, 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 and boom. Then I guess I need to go ahead and go back down and talk to... what's her face? To the... Yeah, talk to the, charm vendor. Now that I have her 39 charms, I'm headed the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, sure, we'll go this way. So tired. Respect must pay. Well then. Alright, let's get us that last charm. I still actually don't know what it does. Then from there, I think that we're upgrading our sword. And... Ow! My face. I need 2 more charms. I guess she's not counting the fragiles? It's 39 though. Okay, so she thinks that I'm missing 2 charms. So she thinks I've got 38. Okay. But... I mean, if we take out the fragile guys, then So she must not be counting the white fragment, since it's not full, and then whatever this blank is, which is probably tied to Grub Song. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well. I need to go back around then, I guess. And... which way am I headed now? I want to go up the way that's right here and not get sniped like a scrub. Sorry. Summer's just been messing with my sinuses so bad. I don't know what it is. Dash. Alright. Show. I think that means that I have to start doing other bosses on hard modes next stream to get anywhere. Let's just not. Let's just not get teleported backwards. Alright, so... Howling Cliffs, and then Distant Village, and then from there it's just boss rushing. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some upgrades. King Station, probably the fastest. Get ourselves that rank 2 sword, and then cry about the fact that we don't have access to... Actually, I'm gonna rank 2. Let's see, cash, single pale ore. I'm on the double pale ore one right now, right? Tanky are you? You've got bosses that die in less fluke waves than that. Okay, so it's apparently 2 flukes in a melee to kill the knights now. There we go. Get ourselves all magicked up. That is not the attack I'm thinking of. Well, I don't know what I expected, but it was not to impale myself like that. It's amazing how many of these guys are just allergic to water for whatever reason. Alright. Almost stopped a little too short there. Oh, you've returned. I see you've some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll remake your nail stronger. I barely have enough to afford this. As you wish, I'll get to work then. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. Very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. You're still here. Is there something else you want? You bring me 3 pieces of pale ore. I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Which I only need 1 more to pull that off, so... Yeah, you know what? That doesn't seem that hard. I think my next, pale ore is gonna come from these stadium fights. Well, this isn't as strong as I'd like it to be. I feel lied to. Alright, so... boss refights, or fully upgrade nailed in boss refights. Or me getting better at the game than boss refights. Decisions. Alright, probably should heal up. Simply so I don't have to do the shame run. So I just want to go up top when I get to the bit here. Where does this one go to? Oh, the gold guy. Okay. That's right, I have another boss I need to do at some point. It comes around the long way. You gonna do another JRPG, Shin? Yeah, I don't know that you really follow up Ni no Kuni with. I mean, I'm probably the wrong guy to talk to about that, though, because I specifically am like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a monolithic, heavy exploratory series and just have people watch me get lost for hours, even on games I already know. So, I don't know what the people want. Alright, let's go. Looks like I have to go back around to get to the exit I'm looking for. I'd hate to see how bad this would look on my if I had recorded my first run of this instead of with me harshly knowing what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Ow, my face. This is the exit I wanted. The Tower of Love. We have the love key from BF frickin' E. That hack is always pretty solid. I was actually thinking if I could find a copy of Sign in Japanese, I would so go through and just binge it. Worm friends, we must save you all. I have no clue where my last save point is. Would you stay on the ground for more than 2 seconds and just get hit? Please? Like that. Oh, that's gonna be a long run back. The worst part is there's a shortcut back there and I forgot to activate it because I'm like, I've got this. How hard could it be? Chirp-a-derp-a-der. I'm FNUF. I can do anything. Badly, as long as it involves me dying 100 times. Chirp-a-derp-a-der. So I had taken the shortcut and gotten it done. I could just go through those doors. Come on now. My face. What? There was nothing over there to hit me. Alright. There we go. I regret everything! I don't know how I got underneath him! Why am I bad? It could, be bad, or I could just choose not to be bad. I know it's a novel thought. Oh, being able to two-shot those guys is so nice. Alright. Get my soul back. Then we're gonna turn around. Oh my god, he jars your soul. That's fantastic. There's the switch. Alright. Now we have the shorter path, so when I screw up, not if, when I screw up, I'll be good. More extra hit? Alright, sweet. need you to keep walking through all of your goo. I needed that to punch. More mana. Curse you bouncing off the walls. No, I auto-attacked you. Was that phase 1? Okay. Apparently I just have to do a ton of damage when he's actually in stagger. Okay. I was gonna say, are you not gonna let me out? Worm! 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 Taking the collector's map. With the map of the current area, the locations of imprisoned grubs will be displayed. So, got 2 I'm missing there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing down below. 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a lot of grubs to get. But at least I now have them on the map, which will help me finish all the collection-y stuff. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So, yeah. I think that does most of what we're going for today. Though we're going to go ahead and finish the climb up to the Coliseum and then probably call it there. So, yeah. While I'm out here, nothing that's near where I'm at, so. Nope. No explosion-y. Yes, this is the way I want to go. I head this way now. Hey girl, hey. How you doing? No! Why you eating my inputs, game? Okay. I went a different direction than I thought I did. This is the way I need to head. Alright. Alright, down we go. Let's go ahead and heal back up. Alright, and then we're gonna just take one shot at this on caster build and see how well it works. Trial of the Warrior. Fight for Geo in a charm match. Place a mark to begin the trial. There's no way that I'm gonna get this on the first try, he said, hoping to jinx himself in the other direction. Ow. Roly-polies, why? Stop being on top of me. Here. There we go. And... Alright. Got back a little bit of mana on that. That's not too bad. Alright, so I have to hit with the exact full salvo for it to count. Ow. These guys are still 3 hits. Come on now. Why would I do that? I don't have any reason to heal. There you go. Off you go. Okay, apparently you're just gonna hang out there and not fall off the edge. Like that. That's exactly the platforms that were already there, so I don't know why we need to do that. Get squirted. Alright. Come on. Bug friends. Oh, that didn't hit. There we go. Gotta get that point blank kill. Oh, cool. I get to collect some Geo for this. Well, that wasn't bad as expected. Alright. that is gonna do it for today. We're gonna get back in this tomorrow, and right at that 12:30 Eastern, you're gonna end up hitting up more arena runs. Yep. Thank you all for joining in today. I hope you have a good one. But yeah, if you have anybody who wants to get in on the vote for what I'm playing next, should have that running 24/7 in the chat. The bot should stay up, so it is unfortunately only one vote per person, but and of course everything gets uploaded to the YouTube. Like and subscribe there. Follow here. Suggest it to your friends who want to watch me be bad at video games. Uh, Yet again, Facebook and Reddit are there, but they're not really that good. All the links are down in the doobly-doo below. Y'all have a good one, and that will be enough for today.